Okay, let's get you stretched out and strengthen your core with some basic Pilates exercises. So you want to start with your hands behind your thighs, scooping the navel in to engage the stomach, and then start to slowly round down on the back. We're trying to get that waistband down first to roll the spine down onto the floor. All right, then the arms are down by your side. Now, draw your navel in some more to engage the abdominals. Take your left knee up over the hips. Now draw the navel in even more so your abs are strong, and bring your right knee up over your hips. Good, so you're feeling strong in your center already, reaching long through the fingers, curl the head and shoulders up, and there are the upper abdominals. Good, now with that we pump the arms up and down. And you breathe, inhale, and exhale. Inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale. Good, keep going. Inhale. And exhale. Now, if your neck is tired, you can simply place the head down on the floor, but keep pumping and keep breathing. If not, keep the head up. We've got 3 more sets. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more sets. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale all the air out. Now hug the knees into your chest and relax your head. All right. Let's bring your right hand onto your right ankle, your left hand onto your right knee. Extend the left leg long. We pull this right leg to your chest and then switch legs. Pull the leg to your chest and switch. We pull and switch. Pull and switch. Keep going. Again, if your neck is tired, you simply place the head down and keep going. And pull and switch. Don't forget to breathe. Pull and switch. Last one. Pull and switch. Pull and switch. Knees into the chest. Relax the head. All right. Curling the head and shoulders up again. Now, we reach arms and legs up to the ceiling, but send your abdominals down to the mat. And then pull the knees back in. And reach up, scooping the stomach in. And now pull the knees into your chest. Now we inhale up, exhale, knees in. Inhale up, exhale, knees in. Keeping the head down on the floor if you need to, up, exhale, knees in. Last one, up, and pull the knees in. Relax the head. All right, head and shoulders up again, legs up to the ceiling. Now, reach high up on that right leg. Hold it there. Your leg may not be straight today. That's okay. That's why we're here. All right? Keep the legs as straight as possible. Pull the leg and switch. Pull and switch. Pull and switch. Pull and switch. Good. Keep those legs as straight as possible. Feeling the stretch to the back of the thigh. Now, flex your feet. Feel the stretch a little differently. Pull and switch. Work in the abdominals, stretching the thighs. Pull and switch. Last one. And rest the head. Now bring your hands behind your head. Curling the head and shoulders up, legs up to the ceiling. Good. Now scoop the abdominals down on the mat. Reach the legs away. Scoop the abdominals even more to lift the legs back up to 90 degrees. Good, reach the legs away and lift back up to 90. We do not have to go low with those legs. Good, scoop the abs in and lift. 2 more. Reaching the legs away and lift. Last one. Reach the legs away and lift. Good, knees into the chest. Now, twist, touch your right elbow to your left knee. Hold it. And switch. Twist, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Twist, hold. Try to get that right elbow on the left knee. Hold. Last one. Twist, hold. 3, 2, 1. And hug the knees in. All right, now you're gonna turn to one side, prop yourself up with your hands, and sit up tall. All right, now the legs are as wide as the mat and your feet are flexed. The goal here is to sit straight up out of your hips. Now that's hard when your hamstrings are tight. If your hamstrings are tight, you're gonna be sitting behind your hips and your knees are gonna be bent, all right? We're going for this, lifting up out of the hips and pressing the backs of the knees down. So you'll be where you are today, but this is what we're working towards, all right? Now, fingertips on the mat, lift up tall, tall spine, chin to chest, and then scoot the stomach back. Draw your navel back as you press your fingers forward and round up and over. Good, keep scooping that stomach back. Keep pressing the backs of the knees down to the floor. Feel the stretch in the legs. And then roll up tall. Good, now chin to chest, scoop the stomach back, press the fingers away, and then roll up tall. And one more time, scoop the stomach back, press the fingers away, hold it here. Now, if you can, grab the insteps of your feet, if that's available today. If not, that's fine, that's what we're working towards. Hold it, scoop the stomach back, pressing the knees down, feeling the backs of the thighs stretch. And then we roll up tall. Good. All right, very good. And we're gonna work the arm circles. This is gonna help balance our posture, okay? Combat the forward head position. So bring the arms straight out to the side, okay? Curl your fingers in. Lock your wrists straight, thumbs straight ahead, and we circle the arms forward. Big circles. Look straight ahead. Try to keep your body as still as possible and lengthening your crown of the head up to the ceiling. Anchoring down into the feet, lifting up out of the hips. All right, now we reverse directions, but turn the palms up to the ceiling, all right? And then we circle back. All right, same thing, grounding down through the feet, lifting up out of the hips, reaching the crown of the head to the ceiling. Feeling those shoulder blades moving on your back, that's good. A lot of times our shoulders get stuck in a tight position, and so we like to get those shoulder blades moving. All right, very good. All right, next one, the elbow curls. So you're gonna take your knuckles, long wrist here, and bring your knuckles right there at your temples, okay? Right there at the temples, and we're gonna try to close the elbows. They may or may not touch. And then open. And try to close the elbows. If they don't touch, that's okay. Feel the stretch through the neck and the shoulders. All right, and again, grounding down through the feet, lifting up out of the hips, reaching through the crown of the head. You're as tall as you can be. And then maybe you notice that your elbows start to come closer together as we loosen up. All right, just a few more. And last one. And good job. Now we're moving on to a stretch because we know flexibility is important to our balance. All right, so you're gonna come down onto your knees, onto the floor. And you're gonna want to prop your hands up onto something like a chair, a sofa, coffee table, something of that height. All right, face that chair on your knees. Take your right heel in front of your left knee, okay? With your hands propped up, you're gonna straighten both legs and bring both heels down, all right? So I've got your hands propped up just in case your legs are too tight that we can't straighten them. But you are gonna go down to your maximum level. So I can get my hands down to the floor because I've been working on this a long time. But if you can't get down that low, that's okay. Have your hands up as high as they need to. We hold this with the heels pressing down, the legs straight, drop the head. And let's hold a few more seconds. And good, bend the knees, come down to the floor. All right, let's move to the next side, okay? So your left heel in front of your right knee, all right? Straighten both legs, both heels down. That's important. I want both legs straight, both heels down. So if the hands need to be high, that's okay. If not, bring your hands down as low as you can, keeping the legs straight and the heels down. And again, I want you to notice, does it feel differently on this side? It probably does. Okay, let's hold it for a few more seconds. And good, come down onto your knees. All right, that one's tough, but with consistent work, it will improve. Now, let's come to a wall. We want our fingertips touching a wall, maybe the side of a chair, anything that you can kind of stabilize yourself with, all right? Now take your right foot behind your left ankle, okay? And we're slowly lift up onto those toes and lower down. Again, lift up onto the toes, lifting the heel up off the floor and lower down. It's a lot harder than it looks. Lift up and lower down. One more time. Lift and lower. All right, switch sides. And now we lift up and lower. Maybe you find it harder on this side, or maybe it's easier. Lift and lower. 3 more. Lift and lower. 2 more. And last one. Good. Okay, so we've worked the core, we've stretched some muscles, so let's put our balance to the test with these basic balancing exercises. So we want to be heels together, toes apart, and that allows us to squeeze our heels together, which engages our inner thighs. So the inner thighs are part of what we call the core, the musculature in the center of the body, which is what creates balance, all right? So hug the heels together, feel the inner thighs engage your abdominals and your hips and seat, okay? So you're really strong in your center. Reaching the arms in front of you. Good. Now stay strong in your center, hug everything in, and slowly lift up onto the toes, pressing those arms down. Hold it here. Maybe you can press the palms behind you a little bit, which broadens the chest. You feel your shoulder blades drawing together. Good, now hug everything to the center, lift up a little higher on those toes. You feel solid because everything's centered. And then slowly lower down. All right, let's try that again. Squeezing those heels together. Hug the center, lifting up onto the toes. Pressing those palms back behind you, draw the shoulder blades together. Let's challenge our balance. Hug the center, but turn the head to the right. Hug the center, turn the head to the left. Hug center and slowly lower down. Noticing if you're not connected to your center, you're wobbling. All right, let's do it again. Lift up. Good, now squeeze the center as you turn the head. Squeeze the center as you turn the head the other way. Come center and slowly lower down.